Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Dr. Goldell.
Oh, you can call me Natalie now. That's fine. That's fine. Welcome. I'm so glad you can talk today. It's really great to see you. I understand congratulations are almost in order. You are about to graduate, so maybe you can say who you are and where you are in school.
Yep. I am Pamela Schehu, and I go to Northeastern University. I'm currently on my 4th year, and I'm about to graduate soon. So
That's amazing. Congratulations. What did you study at Northeastern?
my major is biochemistry, and I also have a minor in psychology. But yeah, at first I came to Northeastern as an Explore student, so I didn't have a major, and I was just exploring different things that I found interesting until I just went with biochemistry.
Yeah, it's so wonderful. Congratulations. That's a great major. Do you have plans for what you're going to do once you do graduate?
Yes. Since I entered Northeastern, I was a pre-dent student as well. So I applied to dental schools and I got accepted. So I'm going to dental school right after my undergraduate. So that's the plan for the next 4 years.
That's wonderful. Congratulations. Wow. Is it Boston local or are you going away?
I'll still be in Boston for the upcoming years.
Yeah. Fantastic. That's amazing. Congratulations. It's a lot of school, but it's I'm sure you are ready for it. So you and I got to know each other through a program that BioBuilder runs called the Apprenticeship Program. I hope that was a positive influence in your decision to pursue science, but I know that you were a great science student when you came to us too. So do you want to back it up a little bit and talk about, where you went to high school and what you were interested in and how you got to Northeastern?
So for high school, I went to West Roxbury Academy, and I remember at the time, my advisor was sending emails about different programs that we could attend, and I found BioBuilders. So I applied, and then I got accepted and attended BioBuilders. I think it was in 2018, and yeah, it's been a while. And then after attending BioBuilders, I got connected to Cardiac Biosciences, which is a company that is in Cambridge and is a biotech company. And it was at the time it was like a smaller company. So then after BioBuilders, I went to work there for the summer for I think it was 2 months, and then that kind of the whole experience, I think, especially with the BioBuilders, kind of I realized that I did really enjoy science and anything that could be kind of like biology, chemistry related. That's why when I went in college, I was kind of taking that in consideration as well as what I did at the Cardiac Biosciences, which was at Cardiac Biosciences, I was working mostly with immunology field related lab work. So when I went to college, I did have a lot of interest in many different stuff, but I knew for sure that I had tried these stuff, so I knew that I liked it. So when I went to college, I talked to my advisor and kind of we made like a list with courses that I could take to see if I could see myself doing specific majors. And then I ended up doing biochemistry. So yeah. And I currently go to Northeastern University, and my school has this program that is called a co-op, which is cooperative education, that we can do as many co-ops as we want. Some people do 3, some people do 2. I did 1, but we take basically a break from college that we work for 6 months in a job. So it's kind of like similar to the job that I got through BioBuilders, but this time it's like for a longer time. And I worked at a company in Cambridge again. So I went to Bristol Myers Squibb. Mm-hmm. So I worked there for 6 months in protein discovery. I do really like research, but at the time I was also exploring. I was pre-dent, so I was also doing shadowing for dentistry, and I'm gonna end up in dentistry anyways. But
I think that's great. I think, putting science to work and helping people is a great job. It's a great career. And I love that you have been able to pursue all of this locally, right? Are you longtime Boston native? Doesn't sound like it from your accent, right?
Well, I moved to Boston in 2016, so 6 years ago. I actually moved to US 6 years ago, and I came directly to Boston. So I've been living only in Boston. But yeah.
And are your family? Do you have scientists in your family?
No. I moved from Albania. My parents there did very different jobs. My dad had a business and completely not science related. And then my mom finished law school. So I did not have anybody in my family that was doing science. So I was the first one.
Wow. They must be so proud of you and so ready to celebrate all your hard work and your ambition.
Yeah, they're all very excited right now.
Yeah. Yeah. So your family, I'm sure, was very encouraging. I'm glad that the BioBuilder program was helpful in connecting you with Kodiak and some early work opportunities.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, especially because of the skills that we learned at Kodiak. When I went into my courses, which we did kind of like do those skills, repeat those skills again, I just felt very prepared because like I already used a pipette and I knew how to do all those stuff, especially with the internship. That also helped me a lot when I got the co-op later because I already had work experience. Even though it was 2 months, it was work experience. So it was an amazing thing that opened so many doors for me because now I had all this like stuff in my background, but
yeah. Well, I am sure that the people you worked with also felt incredibly lucky to have you. It is, certainly one of the goals that BioBuilder has is to prepare the interns that we send out so they're valuable interns on the very first day that they show up. And I know that we got that feedback about you. And it's interesting because Kodiak, when you were there, was a smaller company. Bristol Myers Squibb is obviously a large international company. Very different experiences, but I'm sure lots of transferable skills that you brought. Do you have any advice for students who might be looking for, I don't know, some kind of work-related experience for, as they're trying to figure out what to do?
Yeah, so because sometimes I think about that because my sister, she goes to Northeastern too, and she's now doing the co-op program, so she's kind of like in that time where she was finding a job. So I always was telling her that to kind of like keep an open mind to trying anything because you never know. You may think, oh, I really want to do research, and then you go and try it, and then maybe you don't enjoy it as much, or maybe the opposite happens that you are not very looking forward to research and you end up loving it. So you never know. It's good to just try anything and see where it leads you to. So
I think having an open mind is really important. I remember when I went to school, I really thought I would do one particular kind of research, and then I went to the lab and tried it, and I was like, no, that is not for me. I can't do that every day. So even if it's interesting, it wasn't stuff that I enjoyed doing every day. So having a chance to try it and keeping an open mind about whether it's a good fit or not, I think it's excellent advice. Excellent. Well, congratulations. I am sure there are going to be great things happening for you. I am so just thrilled that you are part of the BioBuilder community and that you will continue to thrive. It's been a joy.
Thank you. For me too. I'm very grateful for the program and for everything. So.
Yeah.